had a good run. Obviously, it didn't turn out the way we wanted to. I really feel sorry for those seniors, Malcolm and Javon and Young Deers and those guys that were part of that first recruiting class that we brought in, the junior college kids. Tonight, from tip ball, they just outworked us. I mean, they came to work. They beat us in loose balls. They had more energy than we did. And they really was a team that was, not playing against them, but I guess if you was in the stand, it would have been fun to watch because they played with a lot of energy and a lot of fight tonight, and that's what you want out of your basketball team. So Coach Rim and his team did a very, very, very good job. But at the end of the day, our guys pushed, and I appreciate them for pushing. How magical run come to an end, and we have to regroup, and we look forward to being back contending next year.
All right, question.
Coach, do you think the time off may have went against you? Because it seemed like both teams really flat in that first half, and the free throw line was a challenge on both teams tonight. Do you think that had to do with time off, or just getting used to a different environment?
I think, I'm that guy. I really like playing. I don't like another team playing and then you don't get a chance to play. I think playing is always better, to be honest with you. We didn't shoot the ball well. Not only did we shoot the ball well, I just didn't think we didn't concentrate well because I thought we had some easy shots, layups that we didn't finish as well, that wasn't contested. But at the end of the day, I told our guys, this is a ball club that we just beat, a week and a half ago in our building, and we kind of dominated them, beat them at their court. Last year we played in the championship game, we went down the wire, ended up beating them. We beat them 2 times last year, so you got to know that they tired that they're going to play with some extra pop, and I'm sure those guys that were sitting on that bench last year remember that. All things that I think that come to hunt us is that we never did really have that magical leader with this group. Our leaders are really young and be back again, but we never did have that senior take that leadership role. And I think that at the end of the day, that kind of hurt us, where you can have a guy put on your arm and say, hey, slow down, let's get this done. And they do it by example on the court and be able to get the players' attention. We really didn't have that this season. We've been able to manage through it and pick our spots, but we really didn't have that. And I think at the end of the day, it showed up tonight more than anything.
Coach, you said the other day you thought what happened Saturday is you were playing a team that had more to play for than you did, and it was difficult to match the intensity. Did that happen again tonight?
I'm just gonna say at the end of the day that, we went through our challenges, and I'm not gonna use that as excuse about our situation that we're going through. We came here to play, we came here to represent ourselves, and we didn't do well. It was up to me and the team to try to get ourselves up to the intensity to meet theirs, and we just didn't do it at the end of the day. We flat out got beat in all areas of the game tonight, and no matter what the situation is, you came to play a basketball game, and there's expectations. And Southern University men's basketball didn't meet the expectations tonight, and so that's something that we'll learn from this. As a coach, knowing about your team, and there's some sensitive areas that I knew that we didn't want to meet as a team. And I think today we want to.
This may be difficult to do right now, but can you kind of look at the big picture and talk about everything they accomplished under these circumstances, even with the disappointing finish?
Oh, man, yeah, at the end of the day, you never tell your team when you coaching them. But I'm proud of this group of guys because I don't know if there's been another group of guys that have gone through what we have gone through off the court in disappointing times in December when you wonder if you're going to lose any of your players and stuff like that, and you had to get them back refocused. And then you learn down the line if you're not going to be able to learn just before, you're not going to be able to be in postseason play. And to keep them going through all that, we lost this game, but those guys really going to be winners in life because they've been able to rally around themselves. I haven't been that great to rally them, but they've been able to rally around themselves and to keep fighting when they had to. And I just think tonight is one of those days where they caught up with us, and we didn't have the energy because they did a good job early on taking it right away, and we never was able to get a rhythm. and caught up with us and they exploited some of our weak areas, and they did a good job. You know, hats go off to them. You know, there's no excuse about them winning the basketball game. They just flat out beat us.
Any more questions for Coach Banks? All right, Coach, thanks. Appreciate your time.